Give me goosebumps, for heaven's sake. All right, thank you for your phone calls and for taking advantage of that before that was completely gone. Oh man, I'm excited for you guys. Okay, here's another one we've been talking about, where Mike has been alluding to when we were selling the bouillon. To the price of silver eagles and how the price of silver has gone up, and just the relationship between the price of silver alone, let alone all of the other intrinsic factors around collecting your silver eagles. So Mike, I'm gonna turn you loose here for a few minutes because there's lots to talk about with this, and I think it's especially well-timed since we just sold out of both of the choices on the bullion. So I'm gonna turn you loose here for a few moments, not the least of which is this $199 price. So again, there's a lot going on here, isn't there?
Well, part of the problem with this whole silver problem, getting the bars and all that, we just sold 500 pounds of silver, is these coins by the United States Mint. The United States Mint uses a lot of silver. I mean, it uses a lot of silver. And so it basically sucks physical silver out of the market. And look, they mine a lot of silver. There's a fair amount of silver out there, but between jewelry and there's a lot of industrial use for silver as well, which of course, you know, with things going right now, the industrial use for silver has absolutely skyrocketed. That's out there. So you've got all of those uses of it, but then you have the American silver eagles. And so like the government would like to make 40 million silver eagles this year, regular silver eagles. That would take 40 million ounces of silver. Well, they're not getting 40 million ounces of silver. And by law, they have to make as many silver eagles as people order. And if you go all the way back to 2009, if you recall, when there was a huge shortage of silver, the government didn't make any proof silver eagles or burnished silver eagles that year because all they could make is the regular silver eagles. Technically, that's what they should do this year. But they said, look, we have to make something for the collectors. So they're going to make 3 specialty silver eagles this year. There'll be 4 total silver eagles, the regular mint state coin. There'll be an S mint proof, a West Point minted proof, and there'll be this burnished coin that you see right here. Of the 4, by far the rarest is the burnished coin that you see right here. And as a matter of fact, of all the burnished silver eagles that the United States Mint has made in its history, this is going to be the 2nd rarest. The only other coin that's rarer than this, I think, is 2017 by like 5,000 coins.
Okay.
So those are the 2 rarest mint state silver eagles, regular, in essence, regular issue, mint state silver eagles made by the United States Mint in their history. This is the 2nd rarest that you're looking here. It's also the first full year of issue of the brand new Eagle in Flight design that you see right there. So it is historic in many respects. But it is historic from a collectible standpoint in a very specific respect. The United States government is horrifically behind in production of American silver eagles, but it's not a new thing. They've been horrifically behind for 3 years. They're going to be horrifically behind for the next 3 years. That's just the fact of the matter. So they've been getting a lot of flack from customers who have wanted American silver eagles and say, you know, you sell them out, they go up for sale and I can't get in. And they said, okay, we're going to do what's called an enrollment program. You can pre-enroll and get 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, up to however many that you want of both the proof silver eagle and burnished silver eagles ahead of time. You sign up. It's called the enrollment program. Well, so many people did that all of the 3 special silver eagles from this year, the West Point minted proof, San Francisco minted proof, and the West Point minted burnished, were sold out before they were released. And as a matter of fact, reduced the amount available. Like I had 50 on my enrollment. I got 4. Okay, they reduced them to 4. They were pre-sold out. This is my original issue price. So here's what I have. I have the rarest silver eagle of the year. I've got it certified Mint State 70. It was supposed to be released in January this year. It was released in June of this year. Okay? I have it absolutely perfect. I have it in my exclusive dual core that you see right here. That dual core, I'm the only place you can get that. You've got Lady Liberty on the front. You've got the specialized. The core is what holds the coin in there. So for NGC, I have the only dual core holder, and I have it so it has the reverse design of the eagle and the obverse design of the eagle that is the core on either side. There are two individual cores together that hold the coin. Certified absolutely positively perfect. To put it into perspective from a mintage standpoint, from 2008 through 2022, the United States the average of the mintage of the American Silver Eagle is about 35 million. About 35 million. On the burnished Silver Eagle from this year, 160,000. 160,000 of these. Now, of course, the burnished has always been the most desirable by mintage that the United States government has made since they started making these in 2006. Was it 2006 they started making the burnished? So they started making, or 2008. They started making, no, 2006. They started making the burnished in 2006, so 15 years now. And this is the second rarest of all of those. The United States government, the regular Silver Eagle, like I said, they've been averaging 35 million this year. If they get to 10 million or 8 million, it'll be a miracle. They're going to have a shortage of 25 million Silver Eagles. And as people find the regular Silver Eagle in shortage, so I have a regular Silver Eagle that they're going to make, let's say, 10 million of. In Mint State 70, specialized core like this, $129, $119 wow. I sell them for. I have a coin that's going to be 20 times rarer, 25 times rarer, that is a guaranteed sellout at $199. Exclusivity of presentation with my dual core holder, only available from my company. Highest grade Mint State 70. Remember, in coin collecting as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what? Condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. This coin is perfect, Mint State 70. That's important. Okay, we don't grade on a 100-point scale, we grade on a 70-point scale. So that's absolutely crucial that you pick this up and understand what your opportunity is to get the burnished Silver Eagle in the dual core that you're going to have right here, $199. That's my original issue price. This is the only original quantity that I have. This is the only original quantity that I have, and the only reason I got them is I'm part of what's called the Advanced Release Program. The United States has 18 preferred dealers, and they give us basically 10% of the mintage. Not each dealer can split up 18 ways. They give us 10%, so we split up 18,000 coins. Okay, basically, I got 1,000 coins. Okay, that's what I have that I can do at $199. Because if I go into the secondary market, I have to pay more. So now I'm $229, $239, $249, $259, $299, whatever it is. But at my original issue price, $199 for dual core, Mint State 70, I have these coins. I have probably 500 coins out of those 1,000 or so coins that we were able to get. About 500, I think 650 of them graded 70. They actually graded pretty well this year. And so that's it. That's your opportunity. That's what you have sitting in front of you. It is an historic coin, the rarest coin of the year. There's no other special editions. There's going to be no reverse proofs. There's going to be no enhanced uncirculated. There's going to be no special sets. They were supposed to do a Morgan dollar and a Peace dollar this year. Can't do them. They don't have enough coins. We're lucky they did these. They should have just done regular Silver Eagles, just these guys right here, and they should have done just those. But they decided to give us a shot at a very, very few of these coins, and they were pre-sold out before release. The S-Mint coin, which comes out next month, it's already sold out.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's been pre-spoken for through the enrollment program. All the women's quarter rolls going forward, pre-sold out. Basically, everything the United States government is making this year is already sold out. You think coins were hard to get last year or the year before?
Yeah.
They're all hard right now. Remember the proof sets I was talking about? What year is hard? They're all hard. This one is going to be, I think, the sleeper of the year.
Wow. Well, coming from you, that's like a huge statement for sure. Hey, by the way, and I know I mentioned this earlier, but we sell probably more coins when Mike isn't here than we do even when he is, which leads me to remind you about our hsn.com assortment. Like I said, that's probably a true statement. Do we? Well, yeah, because you've only got this is the only primetime show this month. So more people go to hsn.com and they can find things that, you don't even have time to put on the air or enough quantity to put on the air. I guess that would probably be true, right, Mike?
Oh, 100%. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Can we do something, call something up real quick?
Yeah.
Put in 50 states. Just put in 50 states Eagle.
In the search engine.
Can.
Okay.
In the search engine. Put in 50 states Eagle. I want to show you what we have here.
Okay.
I have a special limited edition set, as you see right here. That's it right there.
Oh.
Of
Yeah.
all the Silver Eagles this year by state. Okay, I have the first 25 states. We're doing it too. So that's the first 25 states for $29.95, $29.99.95, and there's only 1,000 of each coin that'll ever be done.
Oh, wow.
Or you go down, I have each of those states individually as well. Each one of those states individually as well. What a great, and I get 3 or 5 or 8 or 10 or 20 of those every single solitary day. Texas, California, Florida, and New York are like this close.